Okay, I'm making sure I can be heard. Okay, I'm making sure I can be heard. Okay, I can. I'd like to welcome everybody back to the MLB The Show 22 Road to the Show career mode. The last episode we finished off Season 1. As you can see, as we view the calendar, we tried to make a playoff push, but we came up just a little bit short. We came about 4 games out of doing that. As you can see right there, we did not make it. We were out about 5 games of the wild card, and in this episode, we're going to start the 2023 season. I don't know how long we're going to go. Maybe about like a month and a half into the season, but I appreciate you guys watching now or in the near future, and I appreciate it if you guys would like and subscribe to my channel for future support for future streams, and let's get this going. I guess we'll just click play next because we don't know what's going to happen. We're not in control of the office. We're just the player. And it says the Twins have finished the season at 90-72, and unfortunately it wasn't good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next time. I thought we simulated the playoffs last episode with it saying the Mets won, but I guess we'll do it again. We'll just go day by day. And the Guardians have defeated my hometown team, the St. Louis Cardinals, in the 2022 World Series. Darn. Yeah, now I remember. The Mets did win the World Series, and I guess I didn't save it. And that was completely on my fault, on my part. But who won? Oscar Gonzalez won the not American League, World Series MVP, excuse me. Tyler O'Neill won postseason MVP with 5 home runs and 11 RBIs. Damn. All right, I guess let's start heading into next season. We have no control over what the front office does. So if we lose Carlos Correa or other players, that's completely not on me and on the front office. View retired players: Robinson Chirinos, Rich Hill. Did Albert Pujols retire? He had to have. Yadier Molina retired? Nope. Wainwright retired? I do not see Albert Pujols on here. Ooh. Poor Yachty, man. He went down to a 55 overall. 61 for Wainwright. My goodness. These poor guys. John Axford. I haven't heard that name in a long time. 40 years old, 47 overall. Wow. Are you sure you like? Yes. Miguel Cabrera and Robinson Cano. PED user of Cano gets into the Hall of Fame, it looks like. 2022 inductees. Yes. Sim offseason. I have a new contract offer. Let's see what we get. We get a 1-year contract for $700,000 for the MLB closer for the Twins. Let's go. Those are stats right there up on the screen. 19 saves last season. I don't even know if that was counted as our rookie season. 13 strikeouts. We're going to happily, we have no other choice but to accept that if we want to keep playing. So we'll just sim the rest of the offseason and see what wonders that brings us. All right. I guess we'll take a look at the team roster and see if we made any gains during the offseason, if the front office made any moves. Byron Buxton is still here. Carlos Correa is still here. He could have opted out after this season. We still have Ryan Jeffers at catcher. Nathaniel Lowe still at first base. It kind of looks like we're still going in with the same roster. We added Tyler Mahle. Was he on this team last season? I guess he was. Who else is on this team? We picked up Jack Sawinski from the Pirates, it looks like. We got Brendan Donovan from the Cardinals. I did not see us adding anybody except for those guys. I guess Brendan Donovan could be a good addition to the team. Utility guy. Besides that and Jack Sawinski, I really don't see anybody else. Yeah, I really don't see anybody else. There's Victor Reyes, but he was on Detroit last season, and now he's with us. We really didn't make that much moves. I guess we need to go to transactions and see what happened. All transactions. I don't want to see that. Twins. We didn't. Did the Yankees keep Judge? I guess that's a big question of the offseason. I guess we just need to look at rosters and see where everybody ended up landing in the offseason. Trey Turner goes to the Seattle Mariners. That's a pretty big move for Seattle. Wilson Contreras looks like he's the face of the Rangers now. That's completely a different way than what they went in real life by signing Jacob deGrom. It looks like the Braves didn't make any moves at all. Did they get rid of, what's his name? No, there's Matt Olson. There's just a lot of good players on that team. Wow. Wow, this roster is stacked. The Marlins rotation looks nasty. Looks like Tyler Anderson goes over to the Phillies. Poor Washington, man. They have this horrible contract of Steven Strasburg for 4 more seasons, and they just signed Mad Bum on top of it for almost $20 million a year. Alex Reyes, a longtime Cardinals prospect, goes to Washington. Wow, what is going on here? Yep, Wilson Contreras left Chicago. Looks like the Reds didn't get anybody significant. Neither did the Brewers or the Pirates. Looks like Jorge Polanco left the Twins to go to the Cardinals. Okay, that's kind of a big loss there. I'm assuming at this point Judge stayed in New York, as Colorado got their ace in Luis Severino. Rushman, he's going to be a beast in this career mode. He did stay in New York. Where could have Aaron Judge gone? Oh, he went to the rival Rays. That's nice. Aaron Judge had 49 home runs last season, and he went to play indoors in Tampa Bay. Jeez. Clayton Kershaw goes to Toronto. That's an interesting move. That's actually not a bad starting rotation. We're kind of seeing if our division got any stronger by any means, and it's not looking like so much. Tim Anderson stayed in Chicago. Edwin Diaz goes to Detroit. I guess that's a big move for them. It looks like Kansas City got Martin Perez from Texas. I guess that's a pretty good move. I don't think our division improved any. I think we're still all at a playing field, and it's between us and Cleveland, and maybe Chicago if they could get it together. But I don't see Kansas City or Detroit entering the picture anytime soon. Now what we're going to do is just simulate spring training because I really don't feel like doing that. Is that us? That does not look like me. That can't be me. That does not look like me. Simulate spring training. Let's now advance to the regular season. And it looks like we will face off Kansas City to start off the year. We'll probably go until this off day right here until the 3rd of May after we play St. Louis in a series. I think that's about like a good way to start off the season 2 episode. Again, I appreciate who's ever watching now or later in the future. I appreciate you watching this episode, watching this whole series. I appreciate you watching both my series on NASCAR Rivals and this MLB The Show, Road to the Show, Career Mode. And again, if you do like what you see, I appreciate if you would hit the like button and subscribe for future content. That'd be really meaningful. And let's get this 2023 Season 2 started. Looks like we will get an opportunity in a 1-0 lead against Kansas City. Top 9, Hunter Dozier on first and Nick Solak at the plate. Minnesota's now 1-0 on the season. Looks like we won our opening day matchup against the Royals, and we're looking to start off the season even better by going 2-0. I honestly don't know if my game's froze or not, because in the bottom right-hand corner, it's not moving. This is going to suck if I have to do this all over again. You have got to be kidding me. My game just froze. I completely apologize for that. That's great. That means we'll have to sim the whole offseason again. That means different moves are going to happen. That means the playoffs are going to have to be simmed again. Nothing got saved. I have to restart. Wow. We're going to have to resim the postseason again. We're going to have to resim the offseason. That means Aaron Judge could stay with the Yankees this time. That means we can make no moves whatsoever. Wow. Great job, SDS. And who knows if the schedule is even going to be the same now. Alright, I completely apologize about that. It just looks like we're going to have to resim everything. I completely did not do that on purpose. Straight up, I did not do that on purpose. Alright, let's just sim the rest of the season here. Alright, for the third simulation, the Cardinals have defeated the Yankees in the 2022 World Series. Alright, let's go team. Oh, what is going on here? Simulate off-season. View offers. Yes, I will take that. Simulate off-season. Looks like we're being contacted by our agent. Wanted to talk about my rookie contract. And we just wanted to know what my situation was in Minnesota. I'm completely happy of what's going on. And again, we have to re-simulate this whole offseason. So let's see if anybody got anybody new. Hey, let's just act like we didn't already simulate the offseason and the game froze. Oh, we got Luis Severino. Hello. We kept Jorge Polanco. I do not know who this guy is, but he looks pretty good. Looks like we pretty much kept everybody this time. Did the Yankees keep Judge? Aaron Nola goes to the White Sox. Okay, that's a big upgrade in the division. Aaron Judge did stay with the Yankees. He looks like he got an over 10-year contract. I do not see anybody worthy of calling out right now. Joe Musgrove goes to the Reds. Wilson Contreras stays with the Cubs. Tyler Anderson goes to the Mets. It looks like Edwin Diaz didn't stay in New York. You know why? Because he just joined the star-studded freaking Astros. Wow. I say we've improved by getting our ace in Luis Severino. It looks like the Royals didn't improve whatsoever. It looks like they got Martin Perez again. And I think those are the notable moves that need to be called out. And we'll go view the calendar and sim spring training. Just simulate the spring and get right into the season. I want to know if this is the same schedule or not. It's probably not, because every year afterwards it just gets generated, I think. So yeah, I really apologize for the game freezing up there and us having to re-simulate the off season. But I guess it should be smart on my part that I back out and make sure it saves. We'll advance to the regular season, and it looks like it maybe is the same schedule, and it is. Okay, so we're going to go about to the 4th of May here after the St. Louis series, and we'll call that an episode. And without any further ado, let's just get going to the season. Looks like it's Luis Severino against Brady Singer for the opener. And on opening day, in a 3-2 lead Minnesota has over Kansas City, we will get an opportunity. Looks like Michael A. Taylor. The software needed to be closed due to an error due to Nintendo to share your information. What? What the does that mean? Isn't it already sharing if I'm playing? What? Wow. This is I don't know what to do. That's the second time it's done that. We've never had problems going into a game. We'll give it one more try, and if it doesn't do anything, I mean, this stream's gonna have to be deleted, and we're gonna have to figure something out. I have no idea what to do. It's asking me to share. It's asking me to share stuff going into the game. What the? Oh my gosh. I, I honestly don't know what to do. I apologize to you guys, and we're gonna have to figure something out here. If we're just gonna constantly have this issue, the series might need to stop. We'll do this one final time, and I don't know what to do. I've never seen the game have this much issue playing a career mode game. Yeah, we don't care about that. We don't care about that. Sim off season. For the third time, we are simming the off season. Okay, let's just sim spring training. Again, I have no idea why I'm having this problem, and I completely apologize to you, the viewer, for tapping to see this. We never had this problem before. If you watched, we never had this problem. I don't know if it's a game glitch or not, but hopefully it's fixed for the next game. The only other thing that I could think of is we have the game. I have the game installed on my Xbox, so where I can I can do it on there if it's possible. All right, I'm gonna back out of here. I am going to make sure all that saves. Okay, I think it did save. And it didn't. What the? What is going on here? For the fifth time, it does this. No, I don't want to stop simulating. I think this game needs to figure out what's the deal. For the fifth time, I do not care who's retired now. The first time it was interesting. Maybe the game should freaking save. It doesn't save. This game is very frustrating right now. I don't know what the issue is. I didn't do anything wrong. I never changed any settings in my Switch. I mean, we're just all trying to figure out what's going on here. I don't know if there's a glitch to where you can't do multiple seasons in a row to the show. That'd be kind of, in my opinion, effed up. But, if it's going to do and say what it did the last time, I'm going to have to move this over to console probably on my Xbox. Because I guess that's the cool thing about this is you could transfer your stuff over. Advance to regular season. Yes. Okay. I don't even know why I backed out of that. Let's just get into the let's what is going on here? Are we not getting an appearance yet? What the heck? Play next appearance. We get our first opportunity in like the third week of the season 3-2 top 9 against Oakland. Let's see if the game will actually load this time. Hopefully, it will load. Oh my gosh, it's going to load, finally. We finally made it into the 2023 season. And we don't get our first appearance until like the third week of the season. Looks like Sheldon Neese is in the box. Our number has changed again to 31-35. We lead 3-2, top 9. The first pitch. Taken down low for a ball.
Hey, no outs now.
The 1-0. Taken up high for a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Did we lose our mechanics over the offseason? Most likely. The 2-0. Taken right down the middle for a strike, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Popped up back behind the plate, and the count's now even at 2. The 2-2. Shoots it past the first and second baseman, and the Oakland Athletics have the leadoff runner.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics. Number 23, Shane Langoliers.
Shane Langoliers is in the box now. The first pitch.
That's a ball.
That's not even close to where I aimed it. I don't know what's up with this game with you aiming your pitches and not going where it wants to go. Second pitch is fouled back, and the count's even at 1.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-1. Fouled off back behind the plate, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Taken just outside for a ball, and the count's evened up at 2. The 2-2. Swings and misses. 1 away here in the top of the 9th. Runner still on first. Ramon Laureano's in the box now. The 8 hitter for the Athletics. The first pitch. Hits it left field. Gets down. Runner at first and second. 1 out. Twins still holding a 3-2 lead here. Christian Pache now in the box for the Athletics. The first pitch. Taken inside for a ball. What has happened to my mechanics? The 1-0. Taken outside for a strike, outside corner. The 1-1. The ump can't throw us a bone right there and call that a strike. Are you serious? The 2-1. What has happened to my guy? He cannot throw anymore. The 3-1. Fouled off down the line. 3-2. My guy has just lost all his mechanics. The 3-2. Fouled off again. The 3-2 pitch. Inside ball 4. What has happened to my guy? The dude can't pitch one bit. 1 out, bases loaded. We needed that, dude. Outside corner, 0-1. Max Muncy, not the Dodgers Max Muncy, but another Max Muncy in the plate. The 0-1 pitch. Popped up back behind the plate, hits the fence, and it's 0-2. The 0-2. Popped up right field. That's going to tie the ball game. And we blow our first appearance of the season. Thanks to our great mechanics. Am I right? Now I get taken out of the game with 2 outs. And we lose. So you just took me out of the game for this guy to come in and get the loss for us. Wow. Good job. Great managerial experience right there. Well, I guess that's different of us giving up our first walk of our career. But we're 0 for 1 in save opportunities this season. After it took us about 5 tries to even get into a game. But besides that, we finally made it into the season, and Dermis Garcia's in the box, and we already have 0-1 on him. The next pitch. Another 3-2 lead being held. Popped up center field. Buxton should get there. Not! And everything is just going the wrong way for us at the start of the season. Buxton's lost his speed. We can't catch the ball anymore. My guy's lost his mechanics. And David Peralta, the longtime Diamondback, in the plate as he offers at a bunt but pulls back, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Bunts it down the first baseline foul. 1-1. The next pitch to Peralta. Pops it up. Catcher should get there. Caught. 1 away.
Up next for Oakland, the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano's in the plate now. The first pitch to him. Hit again left field, but the left fielder will be there this time, and it's caught, and there's 2 away, and Oakland's down to their last out. Langoliers is at the plate, the 7-hitter for the Athletics. The first pitch taken high as my guy still can't throw a fastball. The 1-0 pitch to Langoliers. Chopped foul first base side, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 offering. Popped up first base side, and it's 1-2, and Oakland's down to their last strike. The 1-2. Chop third base side. Can Urshela get there? He fires to first. Got him. Twins win this one 3-2 as we get our first save of the 2023 season. Hopefully many more to come. I don't know why it took this long to get me into a game. I don't know why it took me almost 3 weeks for them to get me into a game. But we got to take what we can get. And it looks like we play new. I'm still going to go up here to the 4th because I don't know what's going on here. So sorry if it's more shorter gameplay, but we do start out the season 3-9. And I could probably see why I never got an opportunity to go in because we lost all those games. But we got the powerful New York Yankees coming into Minnesota. And let's just up that velocity on that fastball. Top 9, 1 out. We lead 6-2 over New York. Anthony Rizzo in the box with Aaron Hicks and Tyler Wade on second and first with 1 out. It's not a safe situation as of now, but if Anthony Rizzo wants to hit a tank shot off of us into right field, then yeah, it could be a safe situation.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 42.
1 out, 1 out.
The first pitch to Rizzo. Rizzo takes it down the middle of the plate, and it's 0-1. Oh my gosh. Let's get our thumbnail, I guess. How do I zoom? Okay, that looks like a pretty good thumbnail. And we have Rizzo at 0-1, runners on second and first, Twins lead 6-2. The next pitch to Rizzo. Fouled off third base side, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 to Rizzo. Hits first base side. Arias throws to first. Arias throws over to first. Throws over to second, and it gets tossed back to first for a double play. And the Twins win this one 6-2 over the New York Yankees. And that was considered a save. Okay, so there's our second save of the season.
6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.
And the series is over. We get two. We now have 2 saves on the season, and we pretty much have some catching up to do in the league leading saves category. As like I said, we started off 3-9, and we didn't get installed into a game until maybe about the 3rd week of the season. It's alright. It's alright. We get a save against New York and Oakland, and those are our first 2 saves of the season. And it looks like we get to play some division rivals for about a week and a half. And let's go into the next one. Looks like bottom of the 11th. We lead 6-5 over Chicago and runner on second base. Luis Robert at second, and it looks like maybe Andrew Vaughn at the plate. Twins are 5-12. That sucks that we had to re-simulate the offseason about 5 times. We had to re-simulate the offseason about 4 times. So we had like 4 different World Series outcomes. And players went somewhere different every time. We're 2 for 3 on saves with a 3.8 ERA. We got to bring that back down.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold them.
Twins lead 6-5. Bottom of the 11th. Andrew Vaughn at the plate. The first pitch. Take it inside for a strike, and it's 0-1 on Andrew Vaughn. The 0-1 to Vaughn. Popped up first base side, and it's quickly 0-2. The 0-2 to Vaughn. Fouls it back behind the plate, and it's 0-2. The next offering of 0-2. Taken right down the middle for a strike, and our left-hander gets Andrew Vaughn looking for the first out. Aledmus Diaz now in the box. The first pitch. He hits it down the left field line, and it's foul. And the next offering. Hits it down the first base side, and it's foul. 0-2 on Aledmus Diaz. The 0-2 offering. Taken down almost in the dirt, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. The next offering, 1-2. Hits it back behind the plate once again, and it's still 1-2. The 1-2 count. Taken inside, and it's evened up at 2. And the 2-2 offering. Oh, ump throws us a bone. That was out of the strike zone. We get a high strike call, and that's our second strikeout of the inning. 2 down. White Sox are down to their last out. Adam Mingle, the 7-hitter for the White Sox, is at the plate. The first pitch to him. Pops it up left field. Left fielder should be there. And Zach Sanchez gets his 3rd save of the season as the Twins win this one 6-5 here in extras in Chicago. Liam Hendricks gets the loss. They were asking Liam Hendricks to pitch almost 3 innings. Wow. That's a lot for a closing pitcher. But we get the job done. 2 strikeouts. 3rd save of the season. Let's go to the next one. And the current series has ended. We're only getting one Our team must be significantly worse if we're losing this many games. We must be that much worse if we... The simulation that does work, where we could get into games that we get the worst team possible. We got to look at this team if we're losing that many games. Our team doesn't look that much different. Our team looks good. Oh, the Royals got Edwin Diaz. My goodness. I don't see where anything would say where we're getting killed by the White Sox every game. Oh, Judge didn't stay in Judge did not stay in New York. Where did he go? Where did Aaron Judge go? The search for Aaron Judge is on. Where did he go? He went to St. Louis. Wow. he he went to St. Louis. Wow. You never see the Cardinals ever spending that much money in real life. But hey, I'm still a fan of my Cardinals. The thing about the Cardinals is, if you're a fan of the Cardinals, we always have a team that can compete every year. Even if people think the players aren't that good, we still have a team that can compete every year. As the software has closed because of an error occurred. This game better hope it saved itself. What could possibly be happening that an error occurred? The game better have saved itself. If not, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the people that have been watching this MLB The Show live streaming. I don't know if it's gonna end or we're just gonna move it over to the console. Cause this is bad. I've never seen a game crash this much on the Switch ever. The game better have saved. It better have saved. I might have to do a hard shutdown of my console. All I'm saying is better have saved. That's all I'm saying. Because you never know when this game's going to freaking crash. Did it save? Okay, it did. Thank goodness. Okay. Again, sorry for the mishap there. I shouldn't have looked at the rosters. How dare I? Let's just go right into Kansas City. Geez, we are either winning these games or losing these games. Wow. 10-3 top 9 in Minnesota. I guess we're just being brought in because we haven't been used in a couple days. Wow. I'd like to issue a huge apology to anybody that'd be watching this. I completely apologize for this game crashing about 30 times. I have no idea what the issue is. And hopefully we can get that figured out next episode. This hasn't been one of my best episodes so far. Not gameplay-wise, but just like the game loading. But we're here in a 10-3 game against Detroit. We're getting our butts absolutely whipped 10-3. And we're just here to keep the score where it's at. The first pitch to Eric Haas is down low for a ball. Wow. The 1-0 to Eric Haas. Taken right down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch to Haas. Strike 2.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The 1-2 pitch to Eric Haas. Chops it over to the first baseman. Can I beat him over to first? Yes, I can. And there's one away. Spencer Torkelson, the top prospect first baseman a couple of years ago. The first pitch to him. Taken down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouls it off in front of the plate, and it's 0-2.
Here we go now. Let's go.
The 0-2 pitch. Taken inside, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Spencer Torkelson. Fouls it off back behind the plate once again, and we'll do the count over. The 1-2 pitch. Hits it left field, and it gets down. And the Tigers have a 1-out base runner.
Now batting, number 27.
Hey, we got one here.
The first pitch to the 6-hitter. Taken at the knees for a strike, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Taken right down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Pops it foul third base side, and it's still 0-2.
Go 2, roll it up.
The 0-2 pitch. Pops it up. Correa's there.
Got it.
And it's caught. 2 away. Looking to keep the game right where it is. Willie Castro, the 7-hitter for the Tigers, is now on the plate. And the pitch to Willie. Taken up high in the middle, and it's strike. 0-1 on Willie Castro. The next pitch to Castro. Curveball slides in there for a strike, and it's 0-2. The 0-2. Popped up back behind the plate, and we'll do the count over. The 0-2 pitch. Taken high for a strike, and we get him looking. We keep the game right where it is at 10-3. And we lose the ball game. That's not surprising whatsoever. We'll play next game. Current series has ended. Every time we've gotten an opportunity, we've only had one appearance in the series. Looks like we're going to get an opportunity against Houston to keep the game at a 1-1 game. We're not even being brought in to save the game anymore. We're just being brought in to hold the game where it is. My goodness. An opportunity is an opportunity, but this is not what I signed up for. I signed up to be the main reason why we won the game, not to keep the game where it is. I guess we get a win if they score in the bottom of the 9th, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
Looks like we're 3 for 4 on save opportunities with almost our ERA back under a 2.
Sanchez.
Looks like we get the 5, 6, 7 hitters of Houston and the first pitch to the 5-hitter of Houston.
The designated hitter.
First base side fair, and Nathaniel Lowe will just have to run it up to that's Luis Arias at first base today, and he'll get the first out for us. Trey Mancini, Trey the man, steps up to the plate. The 6-hitter for the Astros, the first pitch. The right fielder, looks like Max Kepler will run in and catch that, and that's quickly 2 away. No, that's not Max Kepler. Okay. Quickly 2 away, 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Hey, 2 down here.
Christian Vasquez, the 7-hitters now in the box. Game still tied 1-1. Can we get 3 pitches, 3 outs? The first pitch. Taken down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Get him at 1 here.
The 0-1 pitch to Vasquez. Right center, and it's caught by the right fielder. 4 pitches and 3 outs. Let's see if the Twins can walk it off in the bottom of the 9th. And they do, it looks like. We win this game, looks like 2-1, and we get the win. Sweet. We'll take that. And this series is most likely going to be over. We're now 1-0 and 3 for 4 on save opportunities. I honestly think that should have counted as a save, since we kind of saved it from losing the lead. It should count as a win and a save for the closing pitcher. We're going to do one more series for you guys, whether that's St. Louis or Baltimore. I'm hoping we get an opportunity to play in St. Louis. We'll boost up the K per 9. Just skip that. I don't want to do that. And it looks like Rocco Baldelli's not the manager anymore. Maybe this is why we're losing games, because of the new manager. And we do not get an opportunity in St. Louis. Okay. Bottom of the 9th here in Baltimore. we have a 1-0 lead, and we will go in and face Jorge Mateo and close out this game, hopefully, and go 4 for 5 on saves.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota. Number 30.
Jorge Mateo, the 7-hitter for Baltimore in the box. The first pitch to him. Twins lead 1-0.
Nope.
Taken high and inside for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 to Mateo. Hits it first base side foul. Counts evened up at 1. The 1-1 count. The pitch. Popped up back behind the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, we got no one here.
The 1-2 count to Mateo. The pitch. Inside, almost hits him. 2-2. Clearly don't have any control over that slider. The 2-2 pitch to Mateo. Chops it foul. 2-2 once again.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
2-2 count. The pitch to Mateo. He throws. Hits it between Correa and Urshela, and Baltimore has got a 99-speed runner on first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
Looks like Anthony Santander will file into the box. And the first pitch to him.
Santander.
Pops it foul. Third base side. Urshela looks like he's there for the out. And there's one away here in the bottom of the 9th.
Now
Hey,
batting.
we got one out here.
The
The
second
9-hitter of Baltimore. The pitch. Taken down low at the knees for a strike. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Taken inside on the dot. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses, and Baltimore's down to their last out. Cedric Mullins, the flashy center fielder for Baltimore, is in the box, and the first pitch to him. Hits it foul back behind the plate. 0-1.
Hey, get him at
The
1.
0-1 to Mullins. Hits it right field. Right fielder should be there and caught. There's our 4th save of the season. Twins hold on and win a nail biter 1-0 in Baltimore. Let's see if we can get one more opportunity here.
score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on.
And we never get another opportunity. We've been getting one opportunity to save a game each series. I don't think that's going to work out for here. I need an opportunity to save every game. But I think that's gonna end this episode. I'm completely sorry of what has happened before in this stream. Us having to simp through the offseason about 4 or 5 times and the game crashing a couple times, and I completely apologize for that. But it looks like we still got to play some games after 5 times of simulating. I say maybe next time we'll probably go up to the All-Star game. I just wanted to get the 2023 season started. But hopefully I could show you my stats real quick without the game freaking crashing. If we can go find ourselves. We're about almost a month and a half into the season. We only have 4 saves with a win. Our ERA down to a 1.42. Yeah, but I can't really control what's going on. I can only play when I'm allowed to come in and come get saves. But besides all that, I appreciate who's ever watching now or whoever watches in the future. I appreciate you watching this episode or the stream or the whole series or both of my series that I'm doing right now. I appreciate if you would like and subscribe to the channel for future streams and content. And we will see you guys in episode 7. And tomorrow we'll see you for some more NASCAR Rivals. I hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.